it's Crow. His name's Crow. He's going down there.
Well, Daddy's going to take a photo of this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about down there?
What about down here?
Okay. We're going down there.
Welcome to this week's vlog. So this week I've come out with my other son.
Yeah.
His name's Jackson. He's 4 years old. You want to say hello? Say hello.
Hello.
I've come to the same place. So I've come to Waiaralong Dam. And I came here a fortnight ago with my other son Preston, and I found these beautiful reeds here in front of me. These trees and water. That's right, dude. The trees that you see across here over my right shoulder are trees that are incredibly popular to be photographed down here. So last time I was down here, I looked for a slightly different composition of the same trees. And I found this. They have these reeds in front of me fanning out towards the trees. And sticks, good boy. And I've got these beautiful trees. And what I discovered here was the sun sets over my left shoulder and we get this beautiful colour normally coming back all the way through here.
Yeah.
Today I've got these clouds that are playing ball.
And the sun's gonna be nighttime.
The sun's going to be nighttime? Good. And I've got these clouds that are playing ball, so this has all the hallmarks of a stunning shot, and I can't wait.
Whoa,
anyway, I'm going to get set up.
It's flying!
It is flying, isn't it, dude?
Because it's just gonna eat us.
No, he's not going to eat us.
I'm gonna keep the
So this has all the hallmarks of a stunning image.
Oh,
If these clouds stay where they are and light up,
Daddy, look.
I get a little bit of sunlight.
Look.
Yeah. I get a little bit of sunlight on the grass in front, or in the reeds in front. This really should be a stunning image.
These are bananas. Bananas.
So anyway, let me get this shot set up.
And bananas.
And bananas.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if this vlog is interrupted by my 3-year-old all the time. Today, or this weekend, is more about spending time with him than it is about photography.
Banana.
Oh, they're not bananas, dude. They are seed pods, though.
Let's crack them.
You want to crack them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at the little seeds.
Let's crack
Yeah.
the seeds.
So today, or this weekend, is more about spending time with him than it is about doing photography. Photography is the excuse to take him out.
Let's go there.
At the moment, he doesn't have his own camera, but you never know. He may pick up a love for it like my other son has.
Hey, look.
And if he
Hey,
does, he'll come out
Crack
a little bit
the
more often.
seed.
It is.
Crack the seed.
Crack the seed. All right, hang on. There you go.
Crack the seed.
What he does have, though, is a really, really fine-tuned love for nature, which I really, really love, and a really
Crack this.
really enthusiastic and inquisitive nature too. So he'll be out exploring this area while I'm doing photography and probably getting lost in the grass, but never out of eyesight of me and never out of earshot. And he's always very safe.
Daddy, look at the fire.
Anyway, the colour's starting to come here. I'm going to have to start to get ready.
Daddy, look.
Let's get this shot together. Yeah. So I'm also sure my son is probably going to have random times he's going to come up to the camera and go, "Bah." That's what he's just done before.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah?
Daddy, let's do this one.
Oh, hang on. Can
Look at
Daddy,
what I have.
can Daddy set up his shot?
Daddy, look at what I have.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Can Daddy just set up his shot here? Is Daddy allowed to do that?
Look.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Hello. 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 Oh my gosh.
Okay, to save walking backwards and forwards, I'm taking my filters with me, and I'm taking my shutter release, remote shutter release. I may come back and move you down a little bit closer to show you what I'm doing, but I'm setting this up first, so just bear with me. Okay, so this is what photography with a 4-year-old's all about. He's lolling around in the grass, rolling around and having a great time. Anyway, the colour's starting to come on the clouds. Whoa! He's pushing the boundaries and trying to jump into the water. I'll see what we get here. Clouds are starting to really pop. I do know here is a phenomenal spot for about 10 or 15 minutes after sunset, when the clouds still hold that colour, and I can really get the water to really get some deep depth of colour through it. So I do know this is a really good spot for just after sunset. So I'm not too concerned about the light fading here. I'm not too concerned about, the clouds, having that really amazing pop of colour and a great light in the foreground. I know it's just not going to be that location. But I do know that after sunset, that sort of 10 or 15 minutes after sunset, up to about 20 minutes, this place really has the potential to go off. And these are the right clouds for it. There's no clouds on the horizon. We should get some amazing colour. Fingers crossed. And that allows me to then add some real deep depth of colour to the foreground as well. Anyway, I'll move you a little bit closer, show you where I'm at. Okay, anyway. So here I am. You can see the reeds in the foreground here. They're folded down and making a foreground interest that's taking you into the scene. You can see the last rays of light here. The sun's actually set now. And my son's just playing around, as that's what he does. Anyway, you can see the last rays of light. They're gone. There's no illumination on the foreground at all. My son's found himself a little track to go running around on. I'm sure he's going to come rolling down here in a second any minute. Here he comes, on cue. I got my D500 Nissi polarizing filter on. I don't think it's really needed. I've got my 11 to 16 mil Tokina 2.8 on there. On the front, wide open as far as it can go, or as wide as it can go, the 11 mil. And realistically, all I'm doing is I'm allowing the reeds and the clouds, which are making like a line, to take us to the horizon, to take us through to the mountain there. Hopefully I get the beautiful depth of colour on it, and if I do, great. I have a grad, I have a 3-stop ND. Is he?
I have a granddad.
No, I said a neutral graduated filter. Can you say neutral graduated filter? Hey, so I have my, ooh, the colour's starting to come now. This is what I'm waiting for. What I'm finding in Queensland at the moment, sunset, leading up to sunset is okay, but after sunset it's getting a real deep depth of colours to it. And this is what's excited me about here. And this is what's exciting me about sunset shots at the moment. At the moment I'm sitting on 1/3 of a second. That's going to change, I guarantee it. Oh, whoa. My son's picking up my tripod legs. All hell's breaking loose here. But I couldn't wish for anything more. I'm out with my son. Whether I get this shot or not, I don't care. I'm with him. All right, so that's what brought me here. Secondary to that, like I said, photography. Let's see how we go. I am sleeping in the car tonight down here with him. We're making it a really good weekend. And I'm hopping up and doing some sunrise photography as well. I'm going to take him across to another place here at Wyaralong Dam. That's got an old grain silo there, probably in the morning, but we'll see what the conditions are like. But this is more, like I said, about the experience with him.
What?
Anyway, let's continue on here and let's start to compose this shot.
It's that.
Cool. So I'm sitting at ISO 50, so hang on, yeah, ISO low 1, which is ISO 50 on the D500. 1.6 seconds, f16. And I think that's nice.
Let's just get there. Let's just get
Well,
there.
don't. I think the image is nice, but it needs longer, and I need to wait. I need to wait for that colour to come. So that's a good test shot though. Everything is there, drawing me in to the hill on the horizon. But I really do need that really deep dark colour to come. So now it's just a waiting game. See how we go.
It's colourful because it's just so cool, and then it's growing bigger and bigger, and it's just, it's my dad's bag, and my dad, it's my son's. It's funny, and my sons want to play.
He wanted to talk to you about how colourful it's getting. Now then, I am quite sure
Give me the light.
you can't see what's going on behind me
Give me
now.
the light.
I've had to illuminate myself.
Give me the light.
Just wait, dude. I've had to illuminate myself with my phone, okay, in order for you to see me. And my son is now standing on my leg. This is what I was talking about in terms of photography up here in Queensland at the moment. Like the sun just went deep, or the sunset just went a deep dark red. And it really works well for photography at the moment. I'm at about 25 seconds. F14, I've had to bump the ISO up to about ISO
Hi.
320 or 360. And I'm just shooting off some shots just to hope to get that latent sort of colour that's still around, even though it's about 40 to 45 minutes after sunset. Guys, I'm going to call it now. Hopefully you've enjoyed it so far, and I'll hop up in the morning and we'll do some photography together tomorrow morning.
My son,
guys.
It's my son.
So
And
signing
my
off
son.
now.
My son.
Next time you see me, you'll
And my
be...
son. And my son just.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
My son. My son is actually.
All right, so it's next morning. I had to sleep in the car. We're about an hour off sunrise. I'm going to head out to an old grain silo just out here at Wyaralong. Take Jackson with me. It's overcast, a bit drizzly. I'm not expecting great conditions, to be honest. If I come away with a shot, great. If not, okay. Probably going to look towards black and white this morning, but these sort of conditions, when it's overcast and rainy and a bit drizzly at sunrise, sometimes can be the best conditions, because there'll be nothing, you'll be really downhearted, and then all of a sudden, the clouds will part. Anyway, let's head on out to the old grain silo, see what we can do.
Then I got my jacket, and then it turned off, turned on, and my only box gone, and then it was, and this is Daddy's car.
Okay, so I didn't end up going to the grain silo. I did, but just nothing's happening. So come down to Old Faithful again. Dead tree here, and there's a couple of dead trees over here as well. I'll just bring you around, you can see them, these dead trees here. Water is dead calm, as you can see. Some slight ripples, but we should get some really good sort of reflections. if I do it right. Do I think colour's going to come? No, not at all. I think it's completely blacked out. Cloud bank all the way to the horizon. I don't think there's any colour going to come. So this will be about reflections in black and white and just spending some time with my son. So anyway, let's set up some photos.
Dad, let's go up there.
Let's go up there. Well, hang on, can we do some photos here?
That's dangerous.
Okay.
Why are we going up there?
Apparently it's dangerous going up there. So I'll do some shots here, see what I can get. Primarily looking at black and white. But yeah, we'll set up, let's see what we can do. So I have to be really, really careful. My tripod's on this grass here in front of me. It's really unstable. If I move, the tripod moves. I'm at f14, 2.5 seconds at the moment. ISO 50. Just these subtle tones, I really like it. It's really simple, very monochromatic sort of look with a little splash of colour through it. And I really do like it. I've got the reeds here that draw me in towards... There's a fish is there, dude. Cool. I've got these reeds to my right that draw me into the image. I've got the tree, which is the main part of the image. Okay, it's the focal point, this dead tree here. The colour, I've got bands of colour that are reflecting in the dam, and they're drawing you towards the tree as well. So everything is heading towards the tree and the distant hill. I'll take the shot and I'll put it up. I do like it here. I like the subtlety in it. It doesn't smack you in the face with colour, it's just got a hint there. So I really do like it. Now there are just some ripples in the water. I just want to smooth them out and get almost a perfect reflection. So I'm going to pull out. And my son's singing in case you can hear it. So I've got my filters here. I'm just looking for an ND filter. I don't want my 10 stopper. A bit too much. A 6 stopper may do. Let's try that. It could be a little bit too much for it, but we'll give it a go. So the 6 stopper is giving me a 25-second exposure, which I think is possibly a bit too much right now, but we'll see. And I think that the grass is a little bit too unsteady where my tripod is. But I'm going to give it a go. I do think I'll probably drop back down to the 3 stop. But I do love the look of this shot in camera. Glassy water, dark all around, and the tree just pops up a little bit. Got that little bit of light on the tree, a little bit of light behind it as well. You can probably hear my son singing in the background. So this morning, with these muted tones, if I had a lot more time, I would spend a lot of time exploring the riverbank or the dam bank here. We have these reeds and we have these beautiful lily pads in here. We can get these patterns in there as well. I don't have the time simply because I'm with my son this morning and I have promised him breakfast, and a 4-year-old wanting breakfast. Yeah, when he wants breakfast, we have breakfast. So I'm probably going to call it quits here. It's just been a really nice family vlog, just a bit of time with me and my son this morning, so that's what it's been mainly about. And I've had an absolute ball. Wyeralong Dam, I come here often. If you're ever in the area, do yourself a favour, drop in. It is a beautiful place. This time of the year we get fog through the dam as well, which is, you know, absolutely beautiful with these dead trees. And there's an old grain silo which I'll put up the shot that I got a fortnight ago, the last time I was down here. I'll put that shot up so you can see the types of shots you can get here. Now that wasn't the best morning that I had there, but it was still a solid image, okay, and I think you can get far better there. But look, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the vlog, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I upload my videos. And I say bye for now. I'll see you next video.
Lion sleep the night. Wimble way, wimble way, wimble way.